Hello, my loves. Oh, gosh, guys, I am really excited. Sorry, don't mind me scrolling up. Oh, God, don't mind my nails either. Anyways, so I'm here to talk to you guys about consistency. So this video, if you are watching, this is here for you if you are a newer consultant. This video is for you if you are looking to level up in your business. This video is for you if you just rejoined Scentsy. This video is also for you if you're looking to become better and grow in your business. So give me 1 minute. Whoop. I'm just going to tag some of you guys so I can make sure you see this, because it is going to be a little bit of a gold mine. It's going to kind of wake you up and be like, whoa, I didn't think about things like that, Vanessa. That's really smart. Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying, so we are in April, and we are participating as a team in a challenge called Active in April. Now, Active in April started in 2020 when we were in shutdown because of COVID-19. And the reason why this all came to be, so there was a group of superstar directors who are amazing, amazing, amazing. And they were focused on helping other people. What their concern was that the people that work for Scentsy, they did not want them to have to worry about losing their jobs. So they thought in this mindset, and they said, well, what if every single Scentsy consultant sold 200 PRV or an extra 200 PRV on top of what they normally sell? That would bring in extra revenue for the company, which means that they would have to keep their employees employed and they didn't have to worry about losing their jobs. Because that's the last thing we wanted, was for anything terrible to happen to Scentsy. Now, of course, at this time, this is before Scentsy hit that crazy hyper growth, so we didn't know what was going to happen. Okay, guys? So that's where it came from, and we're focusing on it again. This is a monthly movement at this point, and the amazing thing is that there's so many great things that happened. Of course, with Scentsy, none of our employees had to worry about losing their jobs. Instead, we actually had to bring on, for the first time ever, an entire additional shift for the shipping department. We had to hire extra people for our consultant support team and all sorts of craziness. So amazing things came out of that for Scentsy's home office staff. We actually were able to add new jobs for people. So those people that lost jobs, now here we are, more jobs are available, which is amazing. Hello, Courtney, my love. And the other great thing is what happened to people's businesses. What happened is people started to shift their mindset and said, what if I did sell 200 this month? And what if I did it next month and the month after that? And what if I just continuously added on an extra 200 in sales every month? Crazy things happen, guys. I will tell you firsthand from a lot of people on this team, a lot of people saw growth. I personally, our team as a whole tripled in size. So this is important. I'm just telling you guys this because this is where it's originating from. Hello, Angela, my love. Okay, so the whole point is to talk about Active in April. What I want is for you, whether you are a reinstated consultant, whether you're brand new, maybe you are in a place where you're struggling or you're kind of in a rut, maybe you want to jumpstart your business. If that is you, if this pertains to you, or if you just want to grow in general, this is for you. Hear my words. 200 PRV a month consistently. Consistency is the number one, most important thing in your Scentsy business. You are a Scentsy consultant, otherwise we wouldn't be here. So you are a Scentsy consultant. You joined for who knows what reason, but I'll tell you, most people do join because they're addicted to Scentsy. AA, hello. I might as well be leading a training on Scentsy Addicts Anonymous, because you guys know I'm addicted to this crap. It's not crap, it's amazingness, but I'm addicted to it, and I don't want to pay full price for it because that's why I sell Scentsy. I started selling Scentsy because I wanted a discount on my own addiction. So I'll say that. Most of you want a discount on your own Scentsy order, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Maybe you joined for extra money. Maybe you joined to meet new people. However, whatever the reason is, I promise you that if you do 200 PRV consistently, it's going to bless you, your life, your family, your funds, your own Scentsy addiction, because you're going to get a discount on stuff. Even if you're not addicted to Scentsy yet, I promise you will be. It's that good. Okay, so let's talk let's talk about your Scentsy discount first. Okay, so you make, if you're an essential consultant, which is before your first $1,000 in sales, you make 20% commission. After you sell your first cumulative $1,000, you bump up to 25% commission. So that is, if you are just doing this for your own discount, that is an extra $40 to $50 off of your order. Now, if you enter in 200 PRV, that is equivalent to a party. So that means that you talk to your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, your friends, your mom, your sister, your cousin, your sister's roommate, whoever it is, and you sell 7 6-packs of wax. That's over 200 PRV. So let's say everyone's local. You place an order as a party. You put it all in, it's 200 PRV. Now what happens at 200 PRV is you get discounted shipping to one location. So you love your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors. So why would you not want to save them money on shipping? So that's one perspective, guys, is you love these people, so you want to save them money on shipping. So why would you not do that by putting everything into a party at 200 PRV and get discounted shipping to your house? Then they can pick up from you or you can drop off. Now, the other thing that happens when you put in 200 PRV as a party is that you get rewards. So you're going to get 2 half-off items and 20% of the party total in free product. So if the party's at 200, 20% of that would be $20. Or I'm sorry, 10% of that, 10%, ignore me. 10% of that would be $20. So that means you have $20 off a product and you have two different half-off items. If you did 200 PRV consistently every single month, that means that every single month you can get yourself a 6-pack of wax, because you're going to go through the wax anyways because you love the Scentsy stuff. You can get yourself a half-off warmer in case you see one that you're like, oh gosh, I just have to have that. You can get yourself half-off cleaning supplies. You can get yourself half-off fragrance flowers to keep for yourself or to gift. You can get yourself laundry products so that you're getting the same stuff that you used to buy from your consultants, except you're getting a discount on it because you're paying half price and getting $20 off of it. So why would you not want to focus on that? Because what do we all want? More wax. I want wax because you know what I want? I want watermelon tangerine and coastal sunset and iridescent pearl and Havana cabana and cocoa lime. And if I got this at half off, I'm paying $15 for all of this wax. That's saving me money. That's why you want that 200 PRV entered in as a party, to save you money, because you're buying the products anyways. You might as well get the discount. Okay, so now let's talk about the money portion of this. So if it's not even just the discount, let's talk about the commissions. So like I said before, you make either 20 to 25% commission on your orders. That's an extra $40 to $50 per month. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's not that much money, Vanessa. However, that is a trip to Target to treat yourself for whatever you want. That is a month's worth of Starbucks, if not more. That is a credit card payment or part of a credit card payment. That is a date night with the kids to the movies. That is the potential to build up a savings account, because let's see, how many of you have kids? Because if you have kids, or maybe your parents already did this for you, or you wish they would have, but I did not have anything when I got out of high school or into college. I had no help at all. But what if you had a kid and you were able to build up a savings account for them so that when they graduated high school, they had a lump sum of money to help jumpstart their life, their adulthood life, whether they choose to go to college or they choose to go to trade school or whatever it is. Now, hear me this. So if you sold $40 to $50, or if you made $40 to $50 each month, that is $480 to $600 per year. Now, if you sold Scentsy for 5 years and you consistently sold 200 PRV every single month, you would put into your savings account $2,400 to $3,000. Now, listen to me. If your kid is 5 years old, you could do that 3 times over, which means that you would have $9,000 saved up in your child's account. So, like, if you have a 5-year-old, in 15 years from now, if you sold 200 PRV every single month, you would have $9,000 to help jumpstart their life for college, for a house, for a car, for a trade school, for whatever the heck it is. But can you imagine setting your kid up for success like that? And all you have to do is sell 200 PRV every month. And all that 200 PRV is 7 6-packs of wax. So all you need is 7 people that love wax. All they need is a warmer, because after that, they're always going to need more wax, because that's just how this works. Your wax doesn't just pop out of thin air. You got to buy it. And guess what? When you show up consistently, your customers are going to support you consistently. I will tell you, I have customers that buy from me every month. I have customers that buy from me multiple times a month. I have customers that buy from me bi-monthly, which means every other. I have customers that buy from me every 3 months. I have customers that buy from me every 6 months. I have customers that buy from me once a year. So that means that you can find customers that want to reorder on a regular basis, right? Consistency means showing up on a regular basis, whether you want to or not, because you think about, what am I going to gain from this? Okay? So you need to show up for yourself because you owe it to yourself. Why would you not want a couple extra bucks in your pocket? Why would you not want to save money on your own addiction, right, guys? So cut out the excuses. I know you're going to say, I just don't want to. I'm not a salesperson, or whatever your excuse is, just cut it out. I love you guys, but seriously, cut out the excuses, because that's what we're doing. Don't quit on yourself either, because guess what? You are your longest commitment. Not your husband, not your kids, not your mom, nobody else. You are your longest commitment. So don't quit on yourself. You're better than that. You owe yourself more than that. So stay consistent with this business. So here's the other things that you're going to gain by consistently selling 200 PRV a month. You don't have to worry about canceling. So in my years as a consultant, I'll tell you that we have had tons of changes in the requirements to be a consultant. It was 150 in sales every 3 months. It was 200 every 3 months. It was 200 every 4 months. Now it's 200 once a year, and you're good for a year. However, that can change at any time. And I know that you're thinking to yourself, oh, I have a whole year. I'm fine. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. Because guess what? When you give yourself a time limit and you say, okay, Vanessa, you have 2 weeks to get this paper done. Do you know when I'm going to do that paper? The night before. Because that's what we do. We're procrastinators. It's just human nature. I'm telling you, that's most people. So if you have 12 months to sell 200 PRV in 1 month, you're going to wait until that last month anyways. And by that point, you know what's going to happen? And I've seen this happen tons of times. What's going to happen is your customers are going to be like, oh, I thought you stopped selling. Oh, I didn't know you were still a consultant. Oh, I have another consultant now, actually. My friend down the street sells, and she gets me discounted shipping. And she's really nice, and she checks in on me, and she follows up with me. So I'm going to keep ordering from her. Ouch, that hurt, right? Oh gosh, can you imagine building up a relationship with someone and then you stop reaching out to them because you stop showing up for your business and you're not consistent with it? And then they're like, ooh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm supporting somebody else's small business and I just reordered from them, so I don't need anything from you. That's truth, because that has legitimately happened to multiple people. I have had lots of customers come to me and say, oh, my consultant stopped selling, or oh, my consultant never reaches out to me, or my consultant takes too long to get back to me. Whoa, guys, that is just leaving money on the table. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Yep, Courtney said she's doing a paper the night before. Truth, it's just how we are. Okay, so this is the truth, guys. You don't own your customers. They do not owe you loyalty at all. You do not own them. Even if you're the best consultant in the world, you still don't own them. They get to choose if they want to be loyal to you. They can choose if they want to support you consistently. They choose who they do their business with, right? They choose if they want to go to Dunkin' or Starbucks, and depending on who treats them better is probably who they're going to go with. Or maybe they like the coffee better here, or maybe they like the atmosphere better here. Same thing with consultants and Scentsy Wax, guys, I'm telling you. Okay, so people will buy from you frequently as long as you follow up. So following up just means that you reach out to them. You can Google and you can go through our team page, and there's tons of stuff, and you can just type in Scentsy follow-up. I'll tell you guys, it's super simple. Someone places an order, You say thank you. That's follow-up number 1. Someone places an order, 2 weeks goes by, and you reach out to them and say, hey, just wanted to check in. Did you get your products? What you think? That's follow-up number 2. Follow-up number 3 is, oh, no worry, Carol, no worries. So follow-up number 3 happens 2 months later, 2 to 3 months later. So after 2 to 3 days, you thank them. After 2 to 3 weeks, you check in, just say, hey, how's everything? Do you like it? What do you think? After 2 to 3 months, you say, hey, I'm putting an order. What do you need? Do you need anything? Do you need light bulbs? Can I get you another 6-pack of wax? Because you know what happens? After 2 to 3 months, they're out of wax. They need a new light bulb. They are out of their room spray. They need another counter clean. Maybe they need more laundry stuff. Maybe there's a new warmer that came out and they cannot live without it. Watermelon tangerine just came out. Guys, you know what happens every 6 months? We get a new catalog. Do you know what happens every time we get a new catalog? Vanessa gets addicted to like 7 more scents because I'm like, oh my God, it's spring and I need everything that smells like flowers because I love flowers. But then as soon as the temperature goes above 75, I'm like, oh, pineapple and coconut, everything. That's what I want because I'm a seasonal person. So what happens? Quarterly, a new season. So you want spring scents during the spring. You want summer scents during the summer. Oh my goodness, pumpkin spice, everything as soon as fall hits. As soon as like that first crunchy leaf happens, everyone comes running, literally running to Starbucks to get a pumpkin spice latte. They're going to be running to you to get pumpkin cinnamon swirl and cider mill and all of the good fall scents. And then you know what happens as soon as November hits? People are like Christmas and they want peppermint and they want pine and they want all of the good fun things. So if you reached out to someone every 3 months, which is 4 times a year, they're going to want new scents in their wax bars alone. Guys, this is a huge thing. So if you reach out to them and you're doing this, we call it follow-up. That's just reaching out to them. That's all you're doing. You're just asking if you need anything. And because you're offering them discounted shipping if they're local, because you're putting in a $200 party every single month, discounted shipping to your house, you're getting the free products, they're getting discounted shipping, they're never running out of wax because you're asking them every 3 months, 2 to 3 months. You're offering good customer service. That's really all that it is. Asking someone, hey, I'm putting in a local order. Do you want anything for discounted shipping? And they're going to be like, oh my God, yeah, you know what? I've been eyeing up this warmer. Or, hey, you know what? I just ran out of my wax. Or, oh my gosh, I've been meaning to reach out to you. I need a light bulb. That's good customer service. You're building friendships that way. You're building connections. So if you are in this for the connections, guys, follow-up is where it's at. I'll tell you, I have become really good friends with my customers. Like, real good friends. I'm not joking. A lot of you actually in this team page became friends with me because of Scentsy and then joined Scentsy, and now we're really good friends in Scentsy. Jen on our team, I was at her wedding. I did not know Jen before Scentsy, and here I am. She's like, hey, Vanessa, I'm inviting you and Kevin to my wedding. If that gives you any idea about the friendships that you can gain through Scentsy, she started off as a customer. So that's a proven point. The other amazing thing that happens with Scentsy is when you're consistent, you're showing up, you're meeting other people, you're offering good customer service, and you're giving yourself a positive image, and you're gaining self-confidence because you're going to surround yourself with amazing people. Because the people in this group and the people that sell Scentsy, they're kind and they're loving and they're empowering. And when you surround yourself with like-minded people who are leveling up personally and working on self-development, you will also do that in turn. So that's a huge, huge thing, guys. So I said so a lot. I just noticed that. Anyways, those are some huge major things that happen when you sell 200 PRV consistently. Your customers you don't have to have the dreaded conversation of, oh my gosh, I thought you stopped selling Scentsy. And then you procrastinated and you have to sell 200 this month, otherwise you're not a consultant anymore. But life happens. You lose a loved one. You lose a pet. You have a bad car accident. Your mom is in the hospital. You lose a job. Your spouse loses a job. You go through a nasty breakup. Whatever it is, life will always happen. That's never going to stop. So instead of having to worry about if I don't get 200 PRV in this month, I'm not going to be a consultant anymore. And then boom, life happens. You know what you're going to worry about? Not your business, because you're going to take care of life. And when you're consistently working your business, the sales are going to happen naturally, and you're going to have to try less and less hard to get those sales because you're just showing up. I promise, guys, it's really not hard. So I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, of course, leave comments below and I will get back to them as soon as we can. And then later on this week, I'm going to share, how many do I do? We'll do 50 ways to sell 200 PRV in a month, okay? 50 different ways to make it happen. I will post that up so you can see it and get some ideas. I'm cheering for you guys. Please know that I want you to succeed for yourself. I want you to have that extra $600 a year. I want you to be able to go to Target and not think about it. I want you to have a Starbucks spending money and be like, girl, let me buy your Starbucks because you don't have to worry about it because that's what I pay. That's what I do Scentsy for. So whatever makes your heart feel warm and fuzzy, make that the reason why you show up. And do it consistently, because if you only do it sometimes, you're going to see results sometimes. And if you don't show up at all, you can't expect anything out of this. So I believe in you. I'm here for you. I support you. And I hope you know how much I love you guys. So that's what I will leave you with. I will share those 50 tips later on this week. If you have any examples, so any of my people that do sell consistently with their business, please drop some ideas. How can you hit 200 PRV? Maybe it's how many 6-packs or whatever. Give us some ideas below. Let's all help each other grow and have amazing things happen in the second round of Active in April. I love you guys.